the best and the worst freelancing platforms. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you the best and the worst freelancing platforms. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now, there aren't really any bad freelancing platforms out there. They're just some are better than the others. So let's get into it. At number one, the first one, as you can see right here, is going to be Fiverr. Now, the reason I picked Fiverr is because of its customer service and because of its payment processing. So it takes quickly, it doesn't take a lot of time to go ahead and process your payments, and you can get your payments within a couple of hours if you are from Fiverr. Depending upon where you live, generally in a couple of hours you can get your payment from Fiverr. Now, Fiverr has a bunch of different categories. A lot of people use it and a lot of people are familiar with it. Its user interface is very simple. If you just simply go ahead and sign in, let me just show you. And this is how it looks like. As you can see, a very simple UI. You're going to have your messages over here. You're going to have some important, notifications are going to be over here, and active orders are going to be over here. And if you go to, let's say, growth and marketing, or, let's go over to the buying section, you're going to see how easy it is. So you just simply come over here and you search for a job, right? Let's say video editing. Very simple. This is it. In front of you, you will have a bunch of different freelancers creating video editing. And over here, you can go ahead and pick whatever you want. You can see what their price is from where they start. You can see the reviews and the amount of reviews that they have. And you can also see what level they are at. So this is a level 2 freelancer, and this is one of the level 3 or top rated Fiverr freelancer right here. So you can go ahead and select any of these you want. Super simple UI, nothing too crazy, nothing complicated. Just log in, select the video editor or freelancer you want, select their package, and click on continue, and go ahead and send them a text message over here what you want. You want a fast delivery or whatnot, and you are good to go. Super simple, very easy. Now, I will say that the pros for choosing Fiverr is that it has a lot of diverse categories when it comes to freelancing, a lot of different courses, and simple UI and easy to use, right? If it's your first time signing up onto Fiverr, the first payment will take a couple of days. So it will take at least 40 days when you get your first payment. So it's going to take that long, but it's only for beginning. But after that, it's smooth sailing over there. Number two is that it has a high commission rate. So it does charge a high commission rate, which is around 10%. So keep that in mind. Let's go and move on to the second one, which is Upwork. Now, basically, this is a tie for the second place. Depends on how you look at it. So we have Upwork and then we have Toptal. Now, the reason I say this is on par is because Toptal is literally the top 3% of freelance talent. In Fiverr, in Upwork, or any other website, anyone can go ahead and create an account, and anyone can go ahead and learn a skill and not be the best at it, but they can go ahead and create an account and become a freelancer, right? Whereas in Topal, you have to be like the top, the very best, the crop of the cream, right? So not anyone can come over here and become a Topal freelancer. This is extremely hard to go over here. There's a very long verification point. But yes, if you go ahead and become a freelancer, you will become one of the best, and you will get a bunch of different jobs that companies will beg you, literally beg you to hire you, right? So that's why I put it at number 2 and not number 1, is because not a whole lot of people are going to be able to join Topal. So it's a select few. It's pretty cool. It's a world class, as you can see, it says right here, from world class talent. And it has a diverse category as well, such as developers, designers, finance experts, project manager, and marketing experts. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's why it's tied with Upwork at number 2, because for Upwork as well, you can get a bunch of cool and really, really experts when it comes to freelancing. But the reason I put it at number 2 and not at number 1 is for one simple reason. It's because of the high commission rate and how difficult it is to get a job these days from Upwork. I don't know if you've been trying, but a lot of people have been struggling to get jobs from Upwork because a lot of people are using Upwork nowadays. So it's become extremely competitive. Whereas in Fiverr, it's still pretty cool. You can still get a decent amount of jobs over there. But in Upwork, it gets a little bit difficult. Now, another cool thing about Upwork is that recently they did lower their commission rate. So before it was like 20%, now it's all at 10%. And if you go ahead and become verified, or if you progress with the job, they even lower that 10% to up to 5% as well. So, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, the UI of it is actually very simple. This is for freelancers as well. So if you create an account, you come over here, you log in, you're gonna find all of the jobs over here. You can read what the job is about, how much it pays, how many people have sent proposals to it. So yeah, it's actually very cool. I myself use Upwork as well. I have accounts on Fiverr as well, but I don't use it a bunch. I personally go to Upwork, but yeah, so number one, Fiverr, number two, Upwork or Topal, depends on who you are. And then number three, we have freelancer.com. Now it's very similar to Upwork as well, where you create an account and you have a bunch of different jobs available to you, like a list, very similar to Upwork. And the reason I put it at number three is that the UI isn't as easy as Fiverr or Upwork. It's a little bit, sluggish. And there are a lot of scam clients as well. So keep that in mind. There are a lot of fake freelancers over here and a lot of fake clients as well. So again, depends on you. The good thing is that their support is actually very top notch. So they quickly go ahead and take action if something like that were to happen. But again, there are some fake clients and fake freelancers in it as well. So keep that in mind when you first go ahead and sign up. And their commission rate is very similar to Upwork and Freelancer, where they take a flat commission of 10%. So unlike Upwork, where if you progress enough with the client, or you work long enough with the client, Upwork puts their commission down to 5%. Unlike that, Freelancer does not do that. Freelancer is 10% solid. It's no matter how long you've been working for, no matter how much verification you do, it's always going to be 10%. Moving on, next we have guru.com. Now, Guru is also a freelancing platform, but unlike the previous one, like Fiverr and Upwork, the diversity or the number of categories you get in Guru.com is limited. It's mainly for administrative work or marketing and or finance stuff. So it's marketing, programming, and administrative. Not a whole lot of diversity when it comes to Guru.com. But the good thing about Guru.com is that the payments are going to be secure. You can have customized job listing and customized jobs as well. And it's free as well. There is no commission rate, and you can get a free membership as well. So that's why Guru is at number four. Moving on, finally, we have people per hour. Now, I was very confused as to where I would put people per hour, whether or not I would put it ahead of Guru or not. But in terms of people per hour, it's again very similar to guru.com, where it doesn't have a lot of categories for jobs, even though it does says right here we have writing, creativity, design, video editing, photos, and all of that. But most of the jobs are going to be dependent on where you live. So yes, there are regional jobs in people per hour, also known as location based listing. Main categories in people per hour are programming, journalism, and writing. So keep that in mind. Now, there's a pretty cool con over here, which I don't understand really, is that there is a limit to bidding. So you can only bid up to $15. That's the limit. You can't go past that. Whereas in other websites like Upwork, you can well go past the bidding section. So Upwork has its own bidding section where they give you credits, but in here you bid on a job by in terms of money, like $5, $10, or $15, and you can't bid more than $15. Although the pros are that they have automated invoices, so you won't have to wait for a long time to get paid, and payments are always secure. But and likelihood of getting scammed is a lot less than guru.com. So now you might be wondering, if there are less scammers over here, why would I put it at the bottom? Well, because of regional listing, you will only get jobs that are available within your region. So you can't really apply for a job in US or in UK or UAE. So which I think is not cool, because that should not matter where you are, right? You shouldn't have to disclose your location or anything like that. You can just go ahead and bid on a job wherever you want. That's the point of being a freelancer, is the freedom of working anywhere from anywhere. So yeah, but yeah, these were some of the best and some of the worst freelancing platforms of 2024. They could get better, they could get worse, but yeah, let me know in the comment sections which one are you going to go ahead and sign up onto. So having said that, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.